long gone are the days when you could submit a good resume and a cover letter and get a phone call back, right? Or I would say that's just a lot more rare. If you don't have like an active LinkedIn profile, or if you are undiscoverable online. I also think, or I have heard qualitatively, definitely through articles and also people, that you just have to get the right job, the job that you want right now might just take longer than it used to.
I would definitely agree with that. Just the same thing qualitatively, but also recruiters are even saying that because it's taking them a little longer to actually, the recruiters I know, to actually go through all of the job applicants to make sure that they're qualified, to remove the other ones. That's taking a while. And you have to consider the hiring managers. The hiring managers are doing their job as well as they're actually trying to hire someone. And I'll be frank, the hiring managers, because there are so many options, this is just being real, they have to be certain you're the right person because it is their reputation. We talked about reputations. When someone hires, their reputation is on the line at the place they work. So they're probably slower than they used to be because there are so many candidates in the pool. They don't want to make a mistake. And so you have to be cognizant of that. You have to understand that the person on the other end, whoever is the hiring manager, the person who's interviewing you, they frankly just don't want to be embarrassed. I mean, that's one of the things that you have to keep in mind. I would also, just as a tip to folks, when you are applying, since you mentioned it's taking a while, when you are applying, one of the things you need to do is apply as soon as possible. If you can get into what I'm referring to as that golden hour, that 2-hour window of when it's posted, the golden 2 hours. But if you could get it in within 2 hours, that is going to make a difference because there's only so much manpower to go through. And a lot of times, what we're hearing on LinkedIn, the Reddit posts, all these things from recruiters is I can get to maybe the first 2 hours because I've already got 400 at that point.
Yeah.
Resumes and that sort of thing. So that's a tip I would definitely give if you can. So set up those notifications. Make sure that you're getting notified if you're on the hunt for a job.
Yeah, absolutely. And there are a lot of AI tools that recruiters can use to filter through, some of the ATS ones to make sure that you are qualified, but just the volume is so different. And then there's also a lot of speculation that, a significant amount of the job postings that are out there are maybe not job postings that someone is fully intending on hiring someone for, or that the employer is willing to wait longer because they want to see if AI can do part of that job. Do they really need that FTE, right? And I do know that this is something companies are asking before they decide to backfill a position, is they will say, okay, well, what parts of this role cannot be done with AI? Like, not in all cases, but in some cases for sure, in specific fields for sure. And so I think the whole hiring pipeline is just very weird right now.
I would agree with you. I've heard the same thing, that they are waiting to see if, before they're posting jobs, if AI can do part of that job, can they put 2 or 3 different jobs together to rewrite a job posting? That is one of the things that is definitely happening. So hang in there is what I'm going to tell people. It is different for everyone. It is different for the recruiter. It's different for a hiring manager. It is different for us who would be out there and applying for these jobs. Hang in there. Continue learning.
Continue
networking.
Learning. Absolutely.
So that when it's time, you're ready.
Yes, absolutely. And I think it's never been more important to be on like the right side of AI in order to be able to work with AI. It will give you an edge.
It will 100%. You're seeing more postings that are going up now that mention an AI specialist. Healthcare, I've seen a posting for a healthcare place here, and it was literally just the name of the healthcare place and AI. The job was not specific. It was just, we need somebody that's going to kind of come do AI, which was interesting to me, this posting I read. So project managers that are AI first, you're seeing that. You're seeing folks position themselves as an AI first professional. And I think we're going to see a lot more of that. So again, be learning, stay up to date on those skills, and your time will come. I believe network,
right? So it's the skills and the network and the preparation together that are that sort of the recipe you need to get ahead.
Absolutely. I agree 100%.
Well, thank you so much for being with us and sharing those top 4 things that you would recommend. I much appreciate it. And have a great one. Thanks, Melanie.
You too. Thanks. I know.